Hello guys, welcome to Amed.
Amed is an area on the east coast of Bali. It doesn't get as crowded as Canggu, Kuta and Ubud. It is an ideal destination for those who want to avoid the crowds and spend time near the sea. Most tourists stay in the south of Bali, which has a totally different vibe. As first-time visitors, we stay in Ubud for a week, so it was perfect for visiting the main popular natural and cultural attractions in Bali. We also spent a couple of days in Canggu, which has its unique charm. We have made 2 separate videos about the best things to do in Ubud and Canggu, so make sure to check them out. In this video, we are going to explore Amed and show what the east coast of Bali has to offer. The first thing you should know is that Amed is a long way from Canggu, Ubud and Kuta. The only way to get here is to take a taxi or book transport with your accommodation. This is exactly what we did, and it was cheaper and more comfortable than getting a taxi from Grab. Amed as an area refers to a strip of 7 fishing villages that run 40 kilometers of the coastline. It's very peaceful to listen to the sound of the waves in the morning, and I'm glad our hotel is here. And there are different types of accommodation in Amed, from villa to hotel to resorts. But since we wanted to dive, we actually booked this place, which is a dive resort, and it has a dive center inside, so it's more convenient, and it's right next to the beach, and it has 2 swimming pools, and we have a great balcony with the view.
Usually in the morning in the water you don't see tourists, you see mostly locals and with fishing boats going around early in the morning.
Some other places you should try to eat in Amed are Cafe People Point, and another one is Blue Earth. Blue Earth has a great view also if you want to watch the sunset. Is actually one of the best places for snorkeling and diving in Bali. That's why we came here. And actually we have done 6 dives here, all from the shores, and the dives literally are easy, relaxing and comfortable, and very beautiful and colorful. There is a Japanese shipwreck just right next to the shore, and if you are not a diver, you can just snorkel and see it, and it's very colorful and beautiful. But if you want to learn diving, this is a great place too, because the dive is so calm and relaxing. And I highly recommend you just to do dive here, scuba diving here, even if you want just to do a discover dive. If you are interested in diving in Amed, I recommend you to watch our video about diving in Amed.
Amed is not very walkable, so there's a lot of restaurants and cafes and small shops, but they're all spread around, so it's not in a single place. So you have to rent a scooter to go around Amed.
decided to visit the famous temple, which is close to Amed, actually 30 minutes ride all the ways up here. So we literally finish our petrol. Luckily here it's easy to find petrol. Lempuyang arguably is the most famous temple in Bali. To get here you have to climb the steep road. Even if you come with the scooter, you have to leave your scooter and walk up. So it's quite a walk, but we are doing it because we have to.
To enter the temple, you have to buy a ticket, which is 55,000 rupees per person, and they actually give you a queue number. So if you wanna take a photo, you have your own turn. So you have to wait until it's your turn before you can take a photo. And apparently it can take quite some time, even 2 hours.
And here there are some stairs we can climb, but actually we cannot climb the middle one. We can just climb the right or left one. Also we can continue our way up, and there are other temples, but they're far. Like the first one after this one is 30 minutes walk, and the last one is 4 hours. Lempuyang Temple is one of the highest temples in Bali. It has become popular amongst tourists mostly for this iconic photo spot, the Gate of Heaven. Actually, when we arrived here, we bought a ticket, but we didn't come directly here. We went to a restaurant and it took 1 hour to eat our meal and come here. When we arrived here, we noticed that there are only 10 people in front of us for taking photos. So we don't need to wait for so long.
Not far from Lempuyang, you can come here to Tirta Gangga, which is a former royal palace. It's also a temple and a water garden. It's quite nice, and it's convenient to have a scooter because in like just 15-20 minutes you can go from one place to the other.
The entrance ticket here is not cheap. Actually, it's one of the most expensive attractions we've been in Bali. It's 70,000 rupees per person. Here is famous for goldfish, and I never seen goldfish as huge as this one.